call schemes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
To the right side, Mazeroski throws to first in time, and an easy out to start the game. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Yep, that ball went out.
One out, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. McCutchen on his way over. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Pete Rose. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next offering misses. And the count now even up. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch, not close, up high. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab. They get the out, and that'll do it. Reds down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Dave Parker. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's McCutchen.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That's smacked on a line to center. Squeezes it, 1 away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Top of the second, and now the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. Fouled off down the right side. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him. Joey Otto, the next to hit for the Reds. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So 2 down now, and here is Paul O'Neill. This one in the air, center field. McCutchen in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Kendall. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Base hit, center field. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Out. And that's 2. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Eric Davis getting ready to hit. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bonds settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. Elly De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the DH, Dave Parker. Swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. He nails one out to right. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game.
This one absolutely. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That to right. O'Neill under it. Puts it away for the out. Now the left fielder, Barry Bonds. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That'll make it out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Falling behind 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially.
Base is empty, 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Willie Stargell.
Ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Davis trying to get there. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here. Comiskey Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Barry Larkin. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fastball is outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nabs it, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that one hammered. That's back. Going, gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Next one in the dirt. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds. Cut on and missed at 101. And that is strike 2. And there's a ball. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Joey Otto, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, left field. Bonds has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Bill Mazeroski. And that's in the dirt. 2-1. That one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. O'Neal hauls it in, 2 away. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. The 1-1. And the Pirates manager making it. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Tying run at the plate and fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. Ground ball up the middle, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.